One of the most beloved smart speakers ever made by Amazon is back. This is the brand new Echo Spot, and it's priced at $80. But I'm going to tell you how you can get almost half off. The new Echo Spot is built to be a bedside smart alarm clock, and if you've ever seen its predecessor, that's what it was built for too, and that's why people loved it. It was a simple version of a smart alarm clock, but the new Echo Spot has some neat upgrades. So I'm thinking this one's going to be very popular. It comes in 3 colors on launch day, weighs just 405 grams, and is smaller than 5 inches all the way around. It has a 2.83 inch touchscreen on the upper half of the front, but it also has a 1.73 inch front firing speaker for things like music and for speaking with Amazon's voice assistant. Now it has 3 buttons on the back that will allow you to adjust the volume as well as mute the microphone. It features Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, and both of those specifications are everything that you're going to need from a smart speaker. It's also a Matter controller, but for those of you familiar with that term, it doesn't look like Thread is on board. If you're thinking that this looks a little bit like the old Echo Spot and a lot like last year's Echo Pop, then you'd be right. Now the big difference is that touchscreen that's on top and some specialized features that go with that. I'll tell you about those and more as I continue our preview of this new smart speaker and display from Amazon. Hello Automators, thanks for tuning in again. I'm Brian from Automate Your Life, and my goal is to save you time and money on your journey to live smarter. Now, I could save you a bit of money right away by telling you the new Echo Spot is going to be $45 US for Prime members. Use the links below if you want to get to the product and pick it up early for a lot less. Now, because this is a preview video, I don't have one to show you. But obviously I have the press footage and I have the existing Echo Pop right here, and at one point I did have an Echo Spot. Now I also work with Amazon Smart Gear in my own home and have for years, so we're not missing a lot of the details as I've been able to pull all the specifications from Amazon, so you'll see those on screen. As far as how the Echo Spot is going to work and what to expect from it, it's the same smart speaker experience that we've come to expect from Amazon. If you've had good experiences with their smart speakers, this is the same. And if you've had good experience with their smart displays, this is close to the same. Now, you'll have an onboard voice assistant, a touchscreen for interacting with the device, full control of this in Amazon's Miss A application, and good integration with the rest of your smart home. You'll be able to control anything you've connected to that app from Amazon, and this will be able to run routines. Those routines can automate your home in many ways, and we have lots of videos about how to do that, so, subscribe. But there are some differences with the Echo Spot from your traditional smart speakers or your traditional smart displays. It's obviously a much smaller touchscreen, and at 240 by 320 pixels, it's the smallest display that Amazon sells, and it's a tinted cover glass. So I feel like this is going to be a little bit different than the existing smart displays. I think it's going to be a little more muted down and a little less in your face, and that's what you want in a bedroom as far as I'm concerned. One of the things that tends to bother people about Amazon smart displays is that they're busy, and sometimes they show you things like what the voice assistant can do or what you can buy on Amazon. But I think Amazon has turned a new leaf. I say that because the new Amazon Echo Hub that they released earlier this year doesn't show me anything like this, and it doesn't appear like the Echo Spot will do that either. So 2024's releases appear to be missing this feature. It was more like an issue. They are focused on the use case, and speaking of which, here we go with the big features that focus this as an alarm clock. Just to list a few, we got captioning, audio calls, adaptive listening, accessibility settings, and things like whisper. Those are all great for a bedroom speaker, but the biggest feature to me is Kindle Read Aloud. Now, combining that with Bluetooth means you can use something like earbuds to listen to your Kindle books. The other new features that we'll see are coming from the display. Not only do you get a little bit of a color profile customization on the main display, but you get some little customizations with the animations and other things that are displayed on it. It's a much simpler music playing interface. The weather displays, they're nice, and I like that they're simple too. Amazon's voice assistant even has some customized animations when you ask it about it. And it's just simpler when we see the graphics for timers, alarms, smart home control, and even just the time. And I just want to touch on the hardware for another moment. Now, the Echo Pop, it's a nice design change from the Echo Dots, simply because some people don't like balls. Globes, but its ability to sit flat on the surface and be tucked into a corner because of the shape was really nice for a lot of different placements in your home. It was just easier to put it out of the way. And with the same power cable and adapter, we're really gonna have a lot of the same options as we had with this Echo Pop, which was very versatile. This also becomes the first smart display without a camera on it in Amazon's lineup. And a lot of people wonder about that whenever I produce these types of videos. Now, I wouldn't personally want a smart display with a camera in my bedroom, and I'm betting most of you don't. So if you want that, hey, you can stick with the Echo Show 5, as it's a pretty good bedside alarm clock too. We will have to see the little nuances to the settings and the way this new Echo Spot works when we get one in our hands. And I will be doing a full review of that, but that'll take till about the end of July. So if you want to pick one up, if you've already seen enough and you know this is gonna fit your bedroom, go grab one in the links down below. Get that good pricing as Amazon launches their brand new smart display, specifically made for your bedroom. If you're still wondering what you should put in your bedroom or around your home, check out our reviews of other Amazon smart speakers and displays in the playlist that's up on screen. You'll be able to choose between all the different devices they have. Otherwise, thanks for watching today, and of course, live smart.